day.
You know, Natasha, the showers are kind of few and far between this afternoon and evening, so hopefully you won't have to walk outside right in the midst of one. But tomorrow, make sure you have the rain gear with you, because tomorrow looks like a much wetter day than today. We're starting off the day with some sunshine. The farther north you go, the more sun you're seeing. Bethlehem still looks really nice. You can see the long shadows created by the sun, which is shining right now. And even down the shore in the Poconos and in Margate, we are seeing some sunshine. The Poconos looking really, really nice right now. Not too bad at all. But in Philadelphia, we are clouding up just a bit. Now, you look to the north, you see a little bit more sun. North and west suburbs still seeing a little bit of sun, but clouds are rolling in quickly. And once the clouds are in, they'll be with us through most of the day. 63 degrees currently at the airport. There's a southwest breeze at about 8 miles per hour. Now, showers have not made it in just yet, but you can see there's an area of green here over parts of northern Maryland and into D.C., down through northern Virginia. All of these trying to lift in this afternoon. They will be isolated, but scattered shower chances pick up as the afternoon goes on. And all of this green you see here, a coastal low will develop, move along the eastern seaboard, and get here tomorrow, kicking up an east wind, cooler conditions, and a pretty steady rain, especially later in the day tomorrow. So while we start the day with a little sun, by 4 o'clock, a few scattered showers, more shower chances overnight. Coming up, I'll take you through the timing of the rain tomorrow and the full 7-day forecast. Natasha, back over to you.
All right, Kate.
Pulling on in, and then later on this afternoon, Natasha, a few scattered showers. It's kind of the inverse of yesterday. Yesterday, at this time, we were just waiting for those clouds to break. Would they break? And then they finally did, and what a beautiful day it turned out to be. Today started out really beautiful. We had some really gorgeous sunrise shots across the region, but now the clouds are rolling in. And while it is still dry for most of us and it is still mild outside, it's not going to be quite as pretty as yesterday afternoon turned out to be. You can see the blue sky on the horizon, but this is looking north, and clouds are starting to filter in here in Margate. We're seeing the same thing in the city as well. So what to expect in the coming days? Isolated showers arrive later today, generally after the noon hour. I think by about 2 or 3 o'clock, we'll start to see a few showers. They're isolated, at least to start with, and then a coastal low is going to develop. Starts to lift in tonight, but it's really tomorrow and even into Thursday that low will be lurking off to the south and east. Doesn't get much of a push out of here, so it just brings persistent clouds and east wind and shower chances, followed by a brief spell of dry weather Friday. You know what that means. Brief, and it's Friday. That means more rain chances for the weekend. Temperatures right now warming up nicely. Even with the clouds rolling in, we've climbed well into the 60s. It's about 10 degrees warmer right now than it was even at this time yesterday when we were stuck in the low 50s thanks to the clouds. So it feels pretty good outside right now. Clouds are increasing though, and then later on today, shower chances with a high of 75 degrees. Let's take a look at clouds and radar, and you can see the clouds are starting to lift in. We're starting to see that sun be obscured by cloud cover, and then all of these showers you see here over Virginia and Maryland, that's all going to be lifting in throughout the remainder of the day. So all of this rain, all the green you see here down across the deep south, down through Florida, this is all going to be lifting right up the coast and getting here especially steady, it looks like, tomorrow afternoon. So showers are kind of few and far between this afternoon. This is 2:30. You can see them creeping into the west. We've got showers near the city about 6, 7, 8 o'clock, maybe even a rumble of thunder here or there, and then that lifts out and the coastal low starts to get its act together. Waves of showers tomorrow morning with some steadier rain likely tomorrow afternoon and evening. Right about here, between about 4 and 8 o'clock, we'll have this band of rain set up shop from the shore right on toward the I-95 corridor. It looks like mainly just rain. We'll be on the northern edge of the low, so that's kind of the cooler side with that east wind and the clouds. Not enough real instability for widespread thunderstorm activity, but rain tomorrow evening looks like a slow commute. And then this is just slow to clear. Throughout the entire day Thursday, we've got clouds, we've got that chilly northeast wind, and we've got bands of showers rotating through before finally trying to dry out a bit on Friday. And then let's talk about the weekend. We've had 19 weekends so far this year. Of those weekends with any rain, at least one of the 2 days, 15 of 19. That's almost 80%. And every single weekend has had at least one day with a high of 62 or less. Not that cold back in January and February, but in the past month or two, that is well below average. And while this weekend doesn't look quite as chilly, it will be damp again. Friday looks to stay dry, and then more shower chances Saturday and possibly Sunday before we dry out a bit on Monday. Natasha, back over to you.